All right.
We're done?
Oh, no, we're not done. This is part 4 now.
Oh, okay. Because I thought I'm just getting started. I'm on a roll.
All right, so now we're on part 4 of the video. And
Part 4, how about we talk about the treehouse?
The treehouse. Well, I did like climbing trees, so before we tell the story,
Yeah.
there was more to making the treehouse than just what I had built it for, and so all right, go ahead.
We had a huge tree in the backyard, and you used to love to climb trees and just sit up there. And so then you decided you wanted a tree house, and the tree house was made out of plywood and had big walls where nobody could see in, and you painted it black, and there was a real scary ladder that went up there. I was never up there. But you and your friend Terry stayed in that playhouse, and I'm thinking, oh, I even got a picture later. I still have it. Child of the tree. I just thought you're up there daydreaming, looking at the stars. Thinking, oh, my son just loves to be in trees. And I didn't find out until just a few years ago what you were doing up there.
So, all right, so it all started, me and Terry went to the junkyard. There's like, you know where the junkyard is in Niles? And it's just all, there's all those piles of stuff, and we just go through it and try to find stuff, and we found this garbage bag full of like Playboy and Penthouse magazines. And I don't know how old I was, probably 12 maybe. And so we had this big stash of porn mags now. So we're like, oh, where can we put it? We couldn't store it at his house, and we couldn't store it at my house. So it's like, we had like hid it somewhere like in an alley behind some stuff just to stash it for a while. But we needed a more permanent structure to store our porn where no one could get to it. So we set forth in building a porn treehouse away from parents.
And painted it black.
Yeah, away from parents' prying eyes. And it was all covered in. It had a roof. And then we had a little lockbox in there that we stored our porn in, and no one ever got to it.
I never did go up in the treehouse and never knew the story until just a few years ago. I thought you were up there just being the child of the tree.
Yeah, sweet, innocent child of the tree, up there looking at boobs.
Yes, I've always had quite an infatuation with naked women. I don't know.
I don't know why, man. I'm bored with it. Probably.
Yeah, so that was like 12 then when you were, well, this is jumping ahead a little, you're probably 15 or 16, and you had your own room, and it would get so dirty, you'd say, Mom, if you could just get me started, if you could just clean it out and get me started, I promise I'll keep it up. So I went back to clean your room, and I mean, it was a thorough cleaning. I got the cord, what do you call those on the sweeper machine,
It's just like the attachment?
The attachments, and doing the baseboard. And I thought, I'll get down in these registers. So I pull out the register to go vacuum down there, and I look, and lo and behold, all kinds of VHS tapes were stored down there. And I thought, what the heck is this? This probably has been here since the person before us. So I put the tapes in to see what they were all about. Oh, boy, did I get the surprise of my life. Oh, this couldn't be my son. I'm sure it was the previous owner. They've been hid down here for years.
Not your sweet, innocent child.
Yes.
Found my porn stash. I thought
I threw them all away.
Digging through the register.
Right. Well, I threw them all away, and you couldn't even say anything because I never told you I found them. I just threw them away, and you never said nothing like, "Do you find any VCRs anywhere in my room?" Like you're going to ask me.
Yeah, we're both afraid of confrontation and conflict, so just, I'll just not say anything. No one says anything. Everything's perfectly fine.
Yep, your room was spiffy clean.
But you only found one of the porn stashes, because I had some porn stashed in the bathroom vents as well.
Oh, well, I only found the one in the bedroom.
So you only got half the stash. I still had a backup.
Half the stash. Oh my gosh.
That's funny. Alright, so let's see what other stories we can think of.
Well, we got to get to the one we still haven't got. The dog was before the growing up the pot.
Alright, so let's talk about my beloved dog that I love and adore, Duchess.
Yes.
This is a memory of Duchess, my beloved dog.
Right. You had a miniature pinscher named Duchess, and she was adorable. And then I decided to mate her and have puppies to sell the puppies.
Yeah.
So Duchess has puppies in turn.
Okay, well, listen to this, because she had puppies, and she was really protective of the puppies. Anyone
Right, she turned into an attack dog, and nobody could get near her.
Except
right.
For me.
And one of the puppies
you were
died.
Love for me.
No, I wasn't. I didn't want my hand bit off.
Well, you didn't have to go near her. I could do whatever needed to be done.
One of the puppies died, remember? And she started eating it.
Well, that seems like a natural thing to do. Wouldn't you eat me if I died?
No. And so we couldn't get the puppy, so you had to get it, but I think you had to put like an oven mitt on.
Yeah.
Because you could get up to her, but you still had to protect yourself to get the little dead pup out of there. And then she just got mean as a junkyard dog.
Well, they're protective. Mothers are protective of their children.
And so then I just got sick of all of them.
Well, you sold all the puppies, so this was not...
Yeah, I sold all the puppies.
Yeah.
And then I thought, you know what, I'm sick of you two, Duchess, so I'm selling you.
You did not sell her immediately after the puppies. This was like 6 months to a year later.
Oh, I think it was in the general time of the puppies.
Like 6 months
That's what gave me the idea. I don't think 6 months.
Yeah, it was a long time
and she
after.
Was,
all right, listen, I used to get up.
She was pooping all the time in the house after she had the pup. And it was getting disgusting. And so I just got tired of her, and I thought, I'm selling you too. So you were at school, and I sold Duchess, and you come home, Duchess, where's my little Duchess? And I said, oh, Jason, I have some sad news to tell you. I sold your dog today. You're like, oh my God, I love that dog.
Yeah, I don't know why I have abandonment issues.
I didn't realize you were that attached to that dog.
I used to, going to school, I used to have to get up and get to the bus at like 7:30, and I would wake up early to go walk my dog. Oh,
I don't recall that.
That's because you were sleeping.
I recall that.
You were sleeping. I used to wake up early and go walk my dog and be like, oh, I'll see you. Goodbye, Duchess. I'll see you when I get home from school. Oh, I come home from school. Where's my dog? Oh, I sold it into slavery.
Yeah, and then I felt so bad because you were so traumatized about the dog. So probably 6 months later, you wanted to go visit her. Well, I called the lady that took her, and we went to visit her, and she turned into a little fat pig because that lady
fattened her up because they never woke up early and walked her.
So that was the end of Duchess.
I can remember getting her leash and stuff, things that she had that you didn't sell away, and I went in the bathroom and cried with my leash, of her leash. I was so traumatized.
I never had a clue that you were so attached to that dog.
Yeah, well, I was. And then I never fell in love with another dog again.
Now you have attachment issues?
Yep. Can't love a dog anymore.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty traumatic, and I didn't realize it until after the fact.
Yeah, and then it was too late. She'd already been sold away. And then you would go buy other dogs that you'd think that I'd get attached to, and I just didn't even want to get attached to any other dog because you just sell it.
Right.
So I remember getting a Great Dane, and we lived in a trailer, and it's like...
Yes! I had that for a day. It was as big as the trailer. And we took it out to Renee's house and let it run around. It looked like a big deer. I had a great day for a day.
It would like walk down the hallway of the trailer and wag its tail and hit both sides of the hallway.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny. All right, well,
Funny,
we're
funny.
already at the end of part 4 of our dual comm, so if you guys want to click on the screen to go to part 5 to continue the dual comm stories with my mother, click on it, and I will talk to you soon.